Little Pig was playing in the green field when he saw a cow too sad. Little Pig asked curiously and learned that Boto felt lonely because there was no one to play with. Little Pig invites Little Cow to play with him. At first, Boto was shy, but Little Pig encouraged him, and they explored the grassland together. Little Pig and Big Cow played tag together and found a pond of clear blue water. They happily danced and cooled off. As they explore further, a fox appears, scaring them both. Little Pig quickly thought of a plan to make a loud noise to chase the fox away. After chasing away the fox, Little Pig and Boto became close friends. They play together every day and are no longer lonely.
Bobby a cheerful golden fur dog, and Max a clever black dog. Our best friends living in a big garden. They love playing, running and exploring everything around them. Bobby and Max run around the garden, chasing a red leaf blown by the wind. They jump up to catch it, but the leaf keeps floating farther away. Max accidentally trips over a flower pot, splashing water everywhere. Bobby bursts out laughing, but Max looks a bit worried. After playing, the two dogs help each other clean up. Max pushes the flower pot back up with his nose, while Bobby licks up the spilled water. After a fun day, Bobby and Max curl up together under the porch. They slowly close their eyes, dreaming of new adventures tomorrow. A baby monkey named Miko lives with his family, high in a tree in the forest. He is very curious about the outside world and wants to explore everything around him. Miko decided to sneak underground to explore the forest. He jumped from a tree branch onto a large lawn, excited but also a bit nervous. Miko wandered around exploring, but accidentally strayed into an area where a large snake was hiding. He was scared when he saw the snake slowly approaching. Just as the snake was about to pounce, a colorful parrot flew by and cried loudly, alerting the other monkeys. Miko's mother quickly rushed to save him. After being rescued, Miko hugged his mother tightly, understanding that he should not leave his family without permission. He learns an important lesson about safety and family love. A brave boy saw a dog sleeping beside a tree. Out of curiosity, he decided to tease it with a small tree branch. Being teased, the dog woke up, startled, and looked at the boy with curiosity. The boy chuckled and continued to tease. The dog was not angry, but suddenly stood up, wagged its tail, and jumped up to play with the boy. The boy was startled and fell to the ground. The boy laughed, realizing the dog was not angry. The two started playing together, running and jumping on the grass. After playing, the boy learned an important lesson. Don't tease animals, but treat them well. From then on, the dog became his best friend. To superheroes: Lightning Bolt, fastest lightning and iron warrior. With powerful technological armor, were training in the sky when they heard a cry for help from a village. When they arrived, they found a giant monster making a ruckus. The Iron Warrior uses a laser weapon, and Lightning runs around distracting it. The two combine their powers to defeat monsters. The villagers happily thanked them. The two superheroes laughed and flew away, continuing their journey. A giant monster appeared, destroying houses and causing panic in the villagers. They flee looking for cover, while a young hero realizes that he must protect the village. The hero steps out to face the monster. The villagers looked on with hope. He took up his weapon, summoned all his courage, and prepared for battle. The battle was fierce. The hero avoids the monster's attacks, counterattacks with sword magic, and creates powerful beams of light. The hero concentrates his strength and delivers the decisive blow. Magical light covers the monster, disappears. The villagers were happy and gathered around to thank the hero. He smiled, knowing that he had protected everyone. Sunset falls, signaling a new beginning. Two superheroes: lightning bolt, fastest lightning and iron warrior, with powerful technological armor, were training in the sky when they heard a cry for help from a village. When they arrived, they found a giant monster making a ruckus. The Iron Warrior uses a laser weapon, and lightning runs around distracting it. The two combine their powers to defeat monsters. The villagers happily thanked them. The two superheroes laughed and flew away, continuing their journey.
Little Deer is walking in the forest, picking leaves and enjoying the fresh air. Little Kangaroo appeared. It was jumping around and accidentally bumped into Little Deer. At first, the two were shy, but quickly got to know each other. Little Deer takes Little Kangaroo to explore the most beautiful places in the forest. They found a clear blue stream and played with small fish, creating resounding laughter together. When it got dark, a roar rang out. The two saw a large fox prowling. Little Kangaroo thought of jumping high to frighten the fox, while Little Deer used his antlers for protection. Together, they made the fox run away. After overcoming danger, Little Deer and Little Kangaroo feel their friendship is stronger. They sat by the stream, looked at the stars, and told each other interesting stories. The next morning, bright sunlight illuminated the forest. Little Deer and Little Kangaroo decide to visit their other animal friends, starting more fun adventures. Leo and Pico stood in front of the vast expanse, looking towards the horizon. Leo seems nervous, while Pico is excited, encouraging you to join the adventure. The two must cross a fragile ice bridge. Leo trembled in fear, but Pico encouraged and helped his friend overcome it. A sudden snowstorm struck, causing Leo to panic. Pico led the way and they both found a safe cave to take shelter. The two found an ice cave with crystals sparkling like diamonds. Leo is amazed by the beauty, and Pico happily shares this magical moment with you. Returning home, Leo thanks Pico for helping him overcome his fear. Both are proud of their journey and promise to go on other adventures. In the vast forest, two lions, Leo and Max, met in a clearing. Both claimed that the area belonged to them, leading to a major debate. Leo and Max get into a fierce fight. Both were evenly matched, and after a while, both were exhausted, but neither one was willing to give in. While exhausted, Leo and Max hear a loud noise in the distance. A pack of hyenas is attacking their area. Both decided to cooperate to protect the territory. After defeating the hyenas, Leo and Max realized that working together brings greater benefits. They decided to share territory and became close friends.
Hello, Turtle. Hello, Rabbit. The turtle looks so slow. Would you like to race with me? Okay. The animals of the forest gathered to watch the race. You give up, Turtle. I am the fastest animal in the forest. Thinking he would win easily, he decided to rest under a tree. In his dream, the rabbit thought he had won over the turtle. The turtle is still diligently taking every step. Overtake the rabbit while sleeping. The rabbit woke up and wondered how long he had been sleeping. Tried to follow the turtle, but it was too late. The tortoise won while the hare slept. The animals cheered for the turtle's victory. The rabbit looked like a tiger standing behind the tree. A lesson learned from losing to the tortoise, and hare is to never be subjective. Mister went into the forest to find wood. Unfortunately, had an accident. Flaky saw that his master had been gone for a long time, but had not returned. Flaky worried and found his boss. Is seriously injured. Flaky ran back to defend the owner and corrected loudly, hoping someone would listen. But this remote place has no one. After a while of barking, I finally got lucky. Someone heard Flaky's voice and came running. Flaky and Boss hug each other and have fun. Then gradually, many people came to complain. He was told by someone to call an ambulance. Take him to the hospital. He was on his hospital bed, he told Flaky. I'm so lucky to have you by my side.
Hello, Sparrow. Hello, Bear. Let's go for a walk together. Let's go. The sky suddenly changed. The wind was strong. Both are worried. The sky poured heavy rain, blowing the sparrows away. Oh, Sparrow, save me. Brown Bear. After the storm passed, the brown bear went looking for the sparrow. Trees fell and broke everywhere. Bear meets brown squirrel. Do you know where the sparrow is? He is on the other side of the forest. The sparrow sits in the middle of the house and has a sad look on its face. The bear met the sparrow. Does the sparrow bother you after the rain? After that storm, my wings were injured and I was temporarily unable to fly. The brown bear put the sparrow in his hand. Let me take care of you until you can fly. Thank you, brown bear. The two happily sat and watched the sunset.
A determined orange tabby cat with sharp eyes chases a small gray mouse through a messy kitchen filled with toppled jars and scattered vegetables. The mouse squeezes into a small hole in the wall, peeking out nervously, while the cat crouches nearby, its tail twitching in anticipation. The cat tries to reach into the mouse hole, but accidentally gets its paw stuck in a crack. It looks frustrated and meows loudly, struggling to free itself. The mouse cautiously comes out of its hole and uses its tiny teeth to gnaw at the crack, helping the cat free its paw. The cat watches in surprise. The cat and the mouse sit across from each other, the mouse holding a crumb of cheese, while the cat nods, as if agreeing to a truce. The cat and the mouse explore a pantry together, the mouse climbing up to knock down a loaf of bread for the cat, while the cat keeps an eye out for danger. The mouse notices a dangerous trap set for the cat and quickly chews through the rope, saving the cat just in time. The cat looks at the mouse with gratitude. The cat and the mouse sit side by side on a windowsill, looking out at the moonlit night, sharing a peaceful moment together. Other animals, including birds and squirrels, gather around the cat and mouse as they explain how they overcame their differences and became friends. The cat and mouse celebrate with the other animals in a garden lit by glowing lanterns, surrounded by food and laughter.
Hello, brown squirrel. Hello, White Rabbit. A big storm came. Damaged the rabbit's burrow. Let me help rebuild the house. I thank you. The two happily rebuilt the house together. I found a lot of things to renovate the house. Let me climb the tree to find fruit. White Rabbit, I found a lot of chestnuts. Wow, you are so good. The two meet a cunning fox. Calculate all the food for squirrels and rabbits. The two quickly devised a plan to trick the fox. I used chestnuts to drop to frighten the fox. Rabbit nodded in agreement. Both attackers were told to panic and run away. Happy Rabbit and Squirrel, because he was lucky enough to chase away the cunning fox. The two returned to help the rabbit build a house. Thanks to fox fighting, friends are the greatest ass. Other animals in the forest. Learn from the solidarity of squirrel and rabbit. Squirrel and rabbit became symbols of friendship. Every year, the forest holds a festival to honor this spirit.
Hello, Mimi. Hello, Milo. One day, Mimi got stuck in a tree. Milo saved me. Okay. Is the sentence disturbing? Thank you for saving me. Mimi, come and eat with me. Mimi, should we go exploring? Let's go together. Both encountered the rain. Standing under the porch to take shelter from the rain. After the rain, the two walked through the flower fields. Met an old fox trying to threaten Mimi. Milo stood up to protect Mimi and left. The two continued on their path of exploration. From winter to spring. Mimi, this trip is so interesting. Experiencing new things is fun. The two suddenly stood on the side of the road to watch the sunset. A couple of close friends have an interesting strategy. Hello, cow. Hello, goat. The two walked together in the grass field. The two found an apple tree. Give me this apple. Thank you. Suddenly met a wolf trying to catch goats. The cow rushed forward and chased the wolf away. Luckily, the two continued on their way. Meet a river. The two used rafts to cross the river. Going a little further, the two met a bird. The cow was congratulated by the bird and the goat. The cow was congratulated by the bird and the goat. The two happily walked around together. This place is really strange. There are things we have never seen before. After the war, I went traveling. They happily returned to the forest together. The two met a big tiger lurking. The two joined forces to defeat the tiger. Thanks to fear, the two united to defeat the big tiger. The two became the best friends in the forest.
The white rabbit was munching on carrots under the tree when the brown squirrel appeared, struggling to find chestnuts. The squirrel told the rabbit about a secret treasure hidden deep in the forest. Rabbits and squirrels came to a large stream. The rabbit is afraid of water, but the squirrel helps the rabbit cross by finding a bridge from fallen trees. In a dark corner of the forest, a large owl appeared, scaring both of them. Squirrels use their intelligence and rabbits use their agility to distract the owl and escape. The rabbit and squirrel find a hollow tree containing treasure, golden chestnuts, and a glowing carrot. Both were happy and decided to share. After the adventure, the two returned to the oak tree. Even though they were tired, they were happy to have overcome all challenges together and learned the meaning of friendship.
Caveman's only look for food for the winter. Grasshoppers sing and dance. Ants build nests, using leaves and soil to make nests. Grasshopper playing with friends, not interested in building nests and finding food for the winter. Hare should continue looking for food. We have stored enough food for this winter. Both worked happily. Winter has finally come. Because of the desire to play and refuse to do anything, grasshoppers beg for food from ants. Can you guys give me some food? Or not? In the end, the grasshoppers could not survive the storm. Another winter has passed. A grasshopper watches the ant from afar. Grasshoppers learn how to build houses. And he built a house for himself. Thanks to learning from the ants, he can take care of himself in the coming winter. Thanks to you, I was able to build a house for myself. Ants and grasshoppers became best friends. Hello, White Rabbit. Hello, Fox. I heard it's in a cave. There are many carrots in the cave. Trick the rabbit into the hole to eat the rabbit. The clever rabbit knows that the fox is tricking him. There are a lot of carrots in this cave. Please go inside and find it. The clever rabbit tricked the fox into entering. The quick-witted rabbit ran away from danger. The old fox fell into his own trap and harmed himself. Was crushed by a rock. The rabbit went to propagate with the animals in the forest. The old fox's shyness. The fox in the cave was sad because of his own mistake. I know it's wrong. Can you help me? The rabbit kicked every stone out to help the fox. Sorry, White Rabbit, because I tricked you. Can you forgive me? I forgive you. Chatting and having fun under the moonlight in the forest. The fox and the rabbit became best friends. Share food with each other. The story was told by the rabbit to the children in the forest.